Morning. Yeah, I know Mbeya is a bit cold in the morning. I had my blanket over because it was a bit cold, but it's fine now. Like I was introduced, my name is Thomas Bwana, not Mbwana, the Director General for Tanzania Agricultural Research Institute. Today I'll just try to share some ideas on what research should do and a bit of what TARI has been doing so that we can get an avenue, a platform for discussion later this afternoon. I thought it's better to start with the landscape where researchers are working. Fortunately, Dr. Tom said that we need to have an economy that is led by agriculture. And in Tanzania, in Africa, and in some other developing world, we always see that agriculture always led these economies. So for researchers, we who are doing research, we have to be sure that what we were working is addressing how agriculture is leading the productivity of the economy and all this kind of stuff. We have to do research that makes sure that all this mouth will be fed. But again, we have people who need employment, a lot of it. Agriculture is contributing like 61.5 something here in Tanzania. So again, we researchers have to work and make sure that our work at the end of the day will create employment. We have to do our research that will make sure that at the end of the day we have a product that will contribute towards that. Not forgetting contributing to the forex exchange earning to our countries. But again, we have the changing environment. Certainly contribute to all of this. Or I'm just doing research for the sake of doing research. Now here are some of the questions which researchers we should ask ourselves. TARI and others, we are national agricultural research institutions. We need to remember that we are not academic institutions. The NARIs are not academic institutions. We can get knowledge there or again, but we need to remember we are not academic institution. NARIs should do. You should do research with a lot of input, with a lot of dynamics, capacity building, training, and whatever. Now, what are we doing really in TARI? So that was the generic. Our mission is to generate knowledge, develop the knowledge into technology, make sure that people get them, and we inform the policy for sustainability and economic growth. If we don't do that, come and ask us, why are you not doing what you are supposed to do? Now, how do we do that one? We have the number of varieties. I advise people to go around outside there in the exhibition to see some of the work. But also we have to work on the field management practices, the pest levels, the pesticide, whatever. We are doing some work on there. But again, on mechanization, you will also see outside there, we have some prototype of some of our output there. We do some work on the irrigation management, how people can work, make the best efficient use of water to make sure that again, the water crisis is going down and down. We are doing some work on the biotechnology application. I will see one of this on my slide, come up with some application on there. We have enough very well-refined framework, regulatory framework to support the development of biotech product. But the only thing that we are facing is the challenge of the controversy. But for me and the TARI, we believe that The controversy that is brought in GMO and the biotech is just the business rival that are just leading us the way they like. But in Tanzania, we have all those regulatory framework, and our focus is to make sure that how we can support these farmers, forgetting about the rival business between those two groups. We are doing a partnership with some other people all over the world to make sure that we put our energy together to support the development of technology to our farmers, including on the knowledge exchange and the technology, where we do have some hubs around where farmers can access, extension agents can access, but also other organizations can access. Now, for going forward, apart from others, the only thing that I want us to see is how we can improve the technology dissemination and adoption, where we respond to what farmers have, and that will help us to take our product out of the shelf. We are very happy to our colleagues. They are supporting us to make sure that we improve the research infrastructure and the capacity of our people to make sure that at the end of the day, we have a data-driven decision-making process in our country. Innovation for women and the youth. In Tanzania and most of our countries, our agriculture is led by women and the youth. So we need also to support that area to make sure that, okay, we come together for that. Now, my last plea is that when we are going to do research, let's make sure that we are doing research that answers the people's problem, answers the people's challenge right there, rather than maybe seeing what other people have, where the money is coming from, and wherever. I know we have this challenge of having resources, but all in all, let's bring the local content in our program, making sure that we make technology that brings money to the people around us. Nawashukuru sana.
Thank you very much, Dr. Thomas, for giving us an overview of agriculture in Tanzania.